Remote working, often referred to as telecommuting or working from home, represents one of the most significant shifts in the modern employment landscape. Traditionally, work was associated with physical spaces such as offices, factories, and workshops. The rise of remote working has challenged this long-standing notion, offering employees and employers the flexibility to perform professional duties outside centralized locations. The proliferation of digital technology, high-speed internet, cloud-based collaboration tools, and mobile devices has made this shift feasible, allowing individuals to communicate, collaborate, and complete tasks from virtually anywhere. While remote working is not a completely new concept, it has gained prominence in recent years, particularly following global events that reshaped how people perceive workplace safety, productivity, and flexibility. Organizations have increasingly realized that remote working is not merely a temporary solution but a long-term strategy. It allows for reduced overhead costs, access to a broader talent pool, and increased employee satisfaction. For employees, remote work offers autonomy, flexibility, and the ability to balance personal and professional responsibilities more effectively. Remote working exists in multiple forms. Some employees work entirely remotely, completing all tasks from home or other locations outside the company's premises. Others adopt a hybrid model, splitting time between remote and in-office work. Freelancers, independent contractors, and digital nomads represent the most flexible categories, moving between locations while maintaining professional engagements online. Some companies even create roles that are fully location independent, hiring talent globally without geographic restrictions. This flexibility has redefined the concept of employment, allowing workers to pursue careers previously constrained by physical presence. Compensation structures for remote work vary depending on the type of employment. Full-time remote employees generally receive salaries comparable to their in-office counterparts, though adjustments may occur based on cost of living, tax regulations, and company policies. Freelancers and independent contractors often operate on hourly or project-based rates, which can fluctuate depending on expertise, client demand, and industry standards. Remote work also enables multiple income streams, allowing individuals to combine full-time employment with freelance projects or entrepreneurial ventures. Payment is usually processed digitally via bank transfers, PayPal, Stripe, or other secure online platforms, reflecting the inherently digital nature of remote work. Getting started with remote work requires deliberate planning, skill acquisition, and networking. Prospective remote workers should identify industries and roles that offer telecommuting options. Fields such as software development, digital marketing, content creation, graphic design, consulting, customer service, and online education are well established for remote work. Building expertise through online courses, certifications, and portfolio development is essential. Networking is also critical, leveraging platforms like LinkedIn, professional forums, virtual job fairs, and mentorship programs. Crafting resumes and cover letters that highlight self-motivation, time management, and technological proficiency can significantly increase the likelihood of securing remote employment. The advantages of remote working are substantial. Flexibility is perhaps the most noticeable benefit, allowing workers to design schedules that align with personal priorities and productivity peaks. Eliminating commuting saves time and reduces transportation costs while decreasing environmental impact through lower carbon emissions. Remote work allows for global collaboration, fostering diversity and inclusion by enabling companies to hire talent from various cultural and geographic backgrounds. Employees often experience improved work-life balance, reduced stress, and increased autonomy over their professional environment. Employers benefit from higher employee retention, access to a broader talent pool, and cost savings on office space, utilities, and other facilities. Despite these benefits, remote working presents challenges. Social isolation and reduced in-person interaction can impact mental health and organizational cohesion. Communication can be more complex when teams rely on digital platforms, requiring deliberate strategies to maintain clarity and collaboration. Remote work blurs the boundaries between personal and professional life, increasing the risk of burnout if not managed carefully. Technological reliance introduces vulnerabilities such as internet outages, cybersecurity risks, and the need for ongoing updates to hardware and software. Employers face challenges in monitoring performance, maintaining company culture, and fostering engagement among distributed teams. Workers must develop self-discipline, time management, and digital communication skills to thrive in a remote environment. Success in remote work begins with creating a dedicated workspace. A designated area with ergonomic furniture, reliable technology, and minimal distractions helps establish a mental boundary between work and personal life. Time management is critical. Remote workers often design routines around peak energy hours and use tools such as digital calendars, task management software, and reminders to track priorities and deadlines. Technology plays a pivotal role in facilitating remote work. Collaboration platforms, cloud-based document sharing, and video conferencing enable seamless communication and real-time cooperation. Workers must maintain proficiency in these tools and prioritize cybersecurity practices, including strong passwords, secure networks, and safe handling of sensitive information. Career development in remote work is increasingly based on results rather than presence. Performance metrics focus on productivity, creativity, and problem-solving rather than hours spent at a desk. This outcome-oriented approach benefits self-motivated individuals but requires consistent communication and visibility to ensure contributions are recognized. Mentorship, online networking, and professional development courses provide opportunities to advance skills and maintain competitiveness in a globally connected workforce. Remote work offers a wide range of opportunities. Full-time remote positions are available across industries, including technology, marketing, education, healthcare, and creative fields. Freelancing platforms have enabled professionals to access projects worldwide, while some remote workers combine multiple income streams for financial stability and skill diversification. Digital entrepreneurship has also flourished, with individuals establishing online businesses, consulting services, and content-driven ventures. Geographic flexibility allows workers to live in preferred locations without sacrificing professional opportunities, contributing to personal satisfaction and quality of life. Several real-world examples demonstrate the effectiveness of remote working. Large technology companies have successfully managed fully distributed teams, achieving high levels of productivity and innovation without centralized offices. Freelancers worldwide provide services ranging from web development and graphic design to consulting and content creation entirely online. Educational institutions have adopted virtual classrooms, enabling instructors and students to interact effectively despite physical distance. These examples illustrate the versatility, resilience, and potential of remote work as a sustainable professional model. The advantages of remote work extend beyond convenience. Workers gain independence, self-discipline, and problem-solving skills, which are valuable both professionally and personally. Remote work encourages global collaboration, cultural awareness, and exposure to diverse perspectives. It also fosters innovation as individuals are empowered to manage their schedules and workflows creatively. Conversely, challenges include isolation, blurred work-life boundaries, and reliance on technology. Social interactions must be intentionally nurtured, work hours managed carefully, and technological systems maintained to prevent disruptions. Organizations must develop clear policies, communication protocols, and engagement strategies to support remote employees effectively. Remote working has broader economic and societal implications. Reduced commuting lowers traffic congestion and contributes to environmental sustainability. Urban planning and commercial real estate may evolve as demand for office space decreases. Businesses gain cost savings and access to a global talent pool, fostering competitiveness and innovation. Employees benefit from flexibility, the ability to relocate, and opportunities to pursue diverse professional paths. Education and professional development have also adapted, with online courses and virtual workshops providing accessible avenues for skill acquisition. Continuous learning ensures that remote workers remain competitive and capable of adapting to changing market demands. Technological advancements continue to enhance the remote working experience. Virtual reality, artificial intelligence, and advanced collaboration platforms are redefining how teams interact. Virtual offices, immersive meetings, and AI-assisted project management enable seamless collaboration without physical presence. As these technologies mature, remote work becomes increasingly efficient, realistic, and effective, further blurring the line between office-based and distributed work models. Remote working has transformed not only where work takes place but also how it is structured, executed, and valued. In practical terms, remote work can take many forms, ranging from full-time telecommuting for a single organization to freelance engagements across multiple clients or even entrepreneurial ventures conducted entirely online. One illustrative example comes from the technology sector, where companies like GitLab have pioneered a fully remote organizational model. GitLab operates with a workforce spread across dozens of countries, coordinating entirely through online collaboration tools, asynchronous communication, and cloud-based project management platforms. The company's structure demonstrates that complex, high-stakes projects such as software development, testing, and deployment can be executed effectively without a central physical office. This example highlights the importance of trust, clear communication, and technological infrastructure in enabling remote work at scale. Employees must be self-directed, accountable, and able to navigate multiple time zones, all while contributing to cohesive organizational objectives. Another compelling example is the freelance writing and content creation industry. Individuals such as professional copywriters, technical writers, and digital marketers often operate entirely from home, managing projects for clients across the globe. Freelancers in this sector rely heavily on digital communication tools, cloud storage, and collaborative platforms to deliver work that ranges from marketing campaigns to educational content and technical documentation. Unlike traditional office roles, these remote workers must cultivate a high degree of autonomy, balancing deadlines, client expectations, and quality control independently. Their work requires consistent professional discipline and the ability to market themselves effectively to attract new clients and retain ongoing relationships. This model showcases how remote work opens opportunities that transcend geography, allowing skilled professionals to monetize expertise regardless of their physical location. The skills required for successful remote work extend beyond technical expertise in a given field. First and foremost, communication is critical. Remote employees must articulate ideas clearly through writing and virtual meetings, ensuring that teammates, supervisors, and clients fully understand project goals and progress. Time management and self-discipline are equally important, as remote work often lacks the structure of a traditional office environment. Individuals must create routines, set priorities, and maintain focus amidst potential distractions. Technological literacy is another essential skill. Proficiency in collaboration platforms such as Slack, Microsoft Teams, Zoom, and cloud-based productivity tools is often a prerequisite for remote positions. Cybersecurity awareness, including safe handling of data, use of secure networks, and protection of sensitive information, is increasingly vital as digital workflows expand. Adaptability and problem-solving capabilities are also highly valued. Remote workers must navigate unexpected challenges, from technical difficulties to shifting project requirements, often independently and without immediate support. Equally important is emotional intelligence and cultural awareness. Remote work frequently involves collaboration with individuals from diverse cultural, linguistic, and geographic backgrounds. Understanding differences in communication styles, work ethics, and expectations is critical for maintaining professional relationships and ensuring productive teamwork. Soft skills such as empathy, negotiation, and conflict resolution become indispensable in virtual environments where nonverbal cues are limited. Continuous learning and adaptability are also hallmarks of successful remote workers. As technology evolves, so do tools and best practices, requiring professionals to invest in skill development through online courses, webinars, and professional networks. Certain countries have emerged as global leaders in remote work due to robust digital infrastructure, supportive governmental policies, and high levels of workforce digital literacy. The United States has long been a front-runner, with many companies offering remote positions in technology, finance, marketing, and education. Silicon Valley and other tech hubs have led by example, demonstrating that distributed teams can operate effectively and innovate without a centralized office. Canada has also embraced remote work, leveraging its extensive internet connectivity and high-quality education system to cultivate a digitally skilled workforce. Scandinavian countries such as Sweden, Norway, and Denmark have incorporated remote work into national labor policies, emphasizing work-life balance, flexible schedules, and employee well-being, which encourages widespread adoption of telecommuting. These nations often provide incentives for businesses to adopt flexible work arrangements, demonstrating a societal commitment to supporting remote professionals. Emerging economies have also made notable strides. India, for instance, has become a global hub for remote software development, IT services, and freelance business process outsourcing. Its large population of highly skilled English-speaking professionals, combined with widespread digital adoption, allows companies worldwide to access talent at competitive rates. Similarly, the Philippines has a thriving remote work sector, particularly in customer support, virtual assistance, and content creation, driven by strong English proficiency and cultural alignment with Western markets. These countries demonstrate that remote work is not limited to traditionally wealthy nations but is a globally distributed phenomenon that can drive economic growth and workforce diversification. Real-world remote work experiences also illustrate the impact of infrastructure, cultural norms, and policies on productivity. For example, employees in countries with reliable internet access, modern office equipment at home, and supportive family or social structures often report higher efficiency and lower stress levels. Conversely, remote workers in regions with unstable connectivity or limited access to digital resources may face challenges in meeting professional expectations despite possessing equivalent skills. This underscores the importance of national and organizational investment in digital infrastructure, employee training, and accessible technology to maximize the benefits of remote work. In summary, remote working spans a broad spectrum of practices, from fully remote corporate operations to independent freelancing and digital entrepreneurship. Success in this environment requires a blend of technical expertise, digital literacy, communication skills, self-discipline, adaptability, and cultural awareness. Countries leading in remote work demonstrate that infrastructure, policy support, and societal attitudes toward flexibility and digital engagement play crucial roles in enabling widespread adoption. As technology continues to evolve, remote work is expected to grow further, offering individuals and organizations the opportunity to operate globally, innovate collaboratively, and redefine the concept of professional productivity. The examples of companies like GitLab, freelancers in content creation, and the global remote work hubs in the United States, Canada, Scandinavia, India, and the Philippines illustrate the practical application, opportunities, and potential of telecommuting in the 21st century. Remote working represents a transformative evolution in professional life. It offers flexibility, global opportunities, and the potential for improved work-life balance while presenting challenges that require planning, discipline, and technological competence. The benefits economic, environmental, personal, and professional are compelling, and challenges such as isolation, communication barriers, and blurred boundaries can often be mitigated with effective strategies. Looking to the future, remote working is likely to remain a dominant and evolving feature of global employment. Its potential for innovation, flexibility, and global collaboration makes it a sustainable and adaptable model. For workers and organizations alike, embracing remote work is not merely a logistical choice but an opportunity to redefine productivity, engagement, and professional fulfillment. Remote working empowers individuals to achieve autonomy, build global networks, and thrive in an increasingly digital and interconnected world, making it a cornerstone of the future of work. Thank you for watching this video.